So I'm going to read you a story today, and it's called How to Babysit a Grandpa. The author is Jean Regan, and it's illustrated by Lee Wildish. Can anyone tell me what an author does? Sage?
He writes a story.
Yeah, very good. And then what does an illustrator do?
Draws pictures.
Very good. Okay? So now what I want you guys to do is discuss with your partner what you think a babysitter does. Okay, I'll give you guys about a minute. Okay, everyone. Okay, go discuss with someone. You or the third person. Okay. So, who wants to share? Casual.
It's like when someone babysits a kid because their parents are out, so someone who knows them, they just take care of
Very
them.
good. Yes, and it doesn't have to be a grandpa, right? It could be an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, or an older sibling, right?
Actually, in this, the kid is going to be babysitting the grandpa.
You know the story, don't give it away.
No, I don't know it, but...
Okay, then keep it in your head.
Okay, so while I'm reading the story, so does anyone raise your hand if you have babysitters? Wow.
But they don't really call.
That's okay.
Well, I don't.
Okay.
I only sometimes.
Okay. All right, so everyone, you guys know the connecting symbol, right? You guys do this,
Yeah.
right? So if you can relate to anything in the book that you do with your babysitter, or even if you do with your parents or your siblings, just do a connection. Don't call out, okay? Let's do that, all right? So let's get started. Okay. Babysitting a grandpa is fun if you know how. When your grandpa rings the doorbell, what should you do? Can anyone see this picture and see what he might be doing? Rachel?
Hi.
Hiding, very good. And if you didn't know this word, can you maybe look at the picture and help you find out what this word means, right? Yes? Okay. You might wiggle and want to giggle, but don't yell, Grandpa, not yet. Shh. How to stay quiet. Pretend you're a shark waiting for lunch. Act like a pirate spy, or be as still as a lion statue. Can everyone here show me how to be as still as a lion statue? Show me. Very good. As soon as your grandpa says, I give up, pop out and shout, here I am. When your mom and dad leave, pat your grandpa's hand and say, don't worry, they always come back. Then right away, ask him if he's hungry. Snacks for a grandpa. Ice cream topped with cookies, olives served on fingertips, anything dipped in ketchup, cookies topped with ice cream.
The first one looks the yummiest.
If you don't like any of these snacks, just give a thumbs down.
What?
You know, yeah.
I
Or
don't
thumbs
know.
up if you do.
I like
If you don't know, yeah.
Like
Do,
the first one. Me too. Ice cream with
do this.
cookies. I love it.
Yeah.
Me too. I like ice cream.
Okay, we're just doing thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay? Okay. Ready? After snack, it's time to take your grandpa for a walk. So when it's cold, what do we do? Casual. Oh, Sharonia, sorry.
You wear warm clothes like scarves, sweaters, boots.
Very good.
Or gloves. But in the picture, you're looking like he's wearing lots of clothes and a scarf, but he's wearing an umbrella too.
Wow, very good. And then when it's sunny out, what do we put on so we don't get sunburn?
Lotion.
Yes, sunscreen. Especially put on the top of his head because he's bald. So he's really taking care of his grandpa, right? He doesn't want him to get sick or to get sunburn, right? Yeah.
What if your grandpa? What if your grandpa isn't bald?
Then you don't need to put it on his head. You could put it on his arms or his legs. Remember to grab his hand when you cross the street and remind him to look both ways. Does everyone look both ways when crossing the street?
Yeah.
Very good. That's being very safe. What to do on a walk. Step over sidewalk cracks. Look for lizards, cool rocks, and dandelion puffs. If there's a puddle or sprinkler, show him what to do. When you're back at home, have him shut his eyes while you get ready. And then, how to entertain a grandpa. Somersault across the room. Put on a scary play. Show off your muscles. Can everyone show me their muscles? Wow. Everyone's so strong. Okay. You may want to have some extra tricks. Grandpas always clap for more. Pretty soon, he'll want to join the fun, so play with your grandpa too. March with your drum, give him a kazoo. Build a pirate cave, make sure you can both fit. You can't fit. Watch out for sharks. Watch out for sharks in the water. Don't let your feet touch the floor. Or else the shark's gonna bite you, right? When your grandpa says nap time, it's time for his nap. The best way to put him to sleep is to have him read a long book, over and over and over and even if you're sleepy too, babysitters have to stay awake. While he naps, draw a picture for his fridge. What to draw for a grandpa? A pirate shark battle, your favorite dinosaur, you and your grandpa splashing in a puddle. Then, wake up your grandpa. You might want to try lifting him with your muscles, tickling his nose and his toes, singing on top of Old Smoky, softly, then louder and louder.
And louder.
Now ask, will Mom and Dad be home soon? Your grandpa will look at the clock and say, yikes, soon, very soon. Good babysitters can't leave messes, so turn on some bouncy music and get to work. So it's very nice that they're helping each other clean up, right? They care for each other and they don't want to get in trouble with Mom and Dad, so they are helping each other, and we help our friends when clean up, right? Because we care about them. Very good. When you hear your mom and dad, grab your grandpa's hand and pull him behind the couch. Show him how to be quiet. Do you guys remember how to be quiet?
Yeah.
Show me. Very good. And whisper, see, Grandpa? They always come back. Now comes the hardest part, goodbye time. How to say goodbye to a grandpa. Surprise him with the picture, give him a hug and a kiss, a hug and a kiss, a hug and a kiss, and ask, when can I babysit you again? Give him a hug goodbye. Okay. So, can anyone tell me what they think the message of the story was?
How to babysit.
Yeah, but also, what was he doing throughout the story with his grandpa? Sharenia?
Fun stuff.
He was doing very fun stuff, right? And what's he like?
And he liked to play with him and do stuff. And then he listened to him too. And it's about how to babysit a grandpa. And he told you how to babysit and how to babysit a grandpa.
Very good. Kajal, do you have something to add?
Yeah, and it's also how to take care of your grandpa.
Very good. Yeah, he was taking care of his grandpa. And when we care about other people, we like to take care of them and protect them, right? Because that's being very caring. Okay, and I saw some connections being made. Does someone want to share anything that they could connect to? Kajal?
Sometimes we don't let our feet touch the ground, so we try to put pillows down and try to.
Do you pretend that there's sharks there?
No, we just pretend that it's that I don't know, but we just don't want to
Touch the ground? Okay, that's a very
We
good.
think it's like wow.
That's a good one. Shania?
Sometimes when I play tennis, I pretend that there's a wolf coming very near. That's why I don't
one too. Okay, any other connections? Okay, did you guys like the story?
I loved it.
You loved it? Good.
Like sometimes when someone doesn't know that I'm there, I just hide somewhere, and when my mom or dad comes upstairs, I scare them.
Wow. That's good. So you're being as still as a lion. You're being very quiet, right? Yeah.
And they don't know that I'm there.
Wow.
It's hard for me to be quiet. I do know I'm somewhere in the house.
I think we know that.
Sometimes when I go downstairs, I sit downstairs and then I go to
Listen to your friends.
When I go to the kitchen, I scare my mom and dad.
Oh, nice.
Yesterday, when me and my mom were playing a game, my mom was in her room and my dad told her to go in her room, and then my dad told me to go in a suitcase, and then I was laughing so my mom could find me.
Oh my goodness, that is funny. Okay, one more. Go ahead.
One time, I finished my dinner. My mom didn't know that. She was sleeping in the bed and she said, "Are you finished? Are you finished?" She didn't know that I was finished. And when my grandpa was going downstairs, I came upstairs. So, and then I also have a little brother, so he was running around the house playing with his toy truck. And then when I went and I reached my bedroom, my mom said, "Are you finished yet?" And then I just crept in the room and scared her.
Very nice. Okay, we'll do one more. Alice? Okay. All right. Well, that's enough for today.
Thank you, Miss Williamson.